An Asheville man says he was shocked when he got an income tax bill from the Department of Revenue for more than $7,000.
And the debt spanned 2 years when the man says he didn't even live in North Carolina. But this was only the beginning of John Reed's tax problem.
News 13's Mario Boone joins us now. And Mario, hard to believe this could get any worse.
Well, it did, Frank, and that's because the state began garnishing the man's wages to repay the taxes he showed me proof he doesn't owe.
John Reed is a modest man who works hard for every dollar he earns. So when he recently got a bill from North Carolina Department of Revenue for over $7,000 in back taxes, he was devastated.
$7,000 is definitely not, not anything just to let go. It's a good amount of money.
The debt is for tax years 2008 and 2009, years when Reed lived nearly 800 miles away in Massachusetts.
Did you think this would be a simple, I'll call them up and say, I don't know it was a mistake, and it'll go away?
I did, actually. I guess I was naive on that.
In fact, things only got worse because tax collectors began garnishing Reed's paycheck.
It felt very wrong.
This is the smoking gun.
I hope so.
Reed showed me pages of documents showing he didn't live here during the years in dispute.
This is my Form 1, which is a income tax form from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Complete with his address in the town of Chelsea. So why won't state tax collectors back off? A spokesman couldn't comment on Reed's case, but tells me generally DOR sends multiple notices and tries calling taxpayers before issuing a garnishment. As for how this happened in the first place, DOR says it's based on information received by the IRS. Reed just hopes others learn from his misfortune.
I would definitely make sure that you keep copies of everything.
Now, one way to avoid this problem is to file a state tax return even for years you didn't live here. And since this story, the Department of Revenue says it will reach out to Reed to try and resolve this issue. We'll let you know what happens.